Have you ever imagined living in a truck that's more luxurious than most apartments out there? Sounds wild, right? But the truth is, some sleeper cabs go far beyond just a place to rest on the road. These are full-blown homes on wheels, packed with comfort, space, and high-end tech that make even five-star hotel rooms look cramped. And the most jaw-dropping part? Some of these rigs are worth more than million-dollar mansions. What would drive someone to spend hundreds of thousands, or even millions, on a truck cab this extreme? It's gotta be something from another world, right? Well, today, you're about to go on a ride through the most outrageous sleeper cabs ever built, where the size is shocking, the luxury is next level, and the price? Yeah, get ready to pick your jaw up off the floor. Ready to meet the giants that turned life on the road into a five-star experience? Stick with me till the end, because the last truck on this list doesn't even look real, and it just might change everything you thought you knew about trucking. Peterbilt, Shell Bootleggers Pulling Team. This Peterbilt isn't just a truck, it's a rolling statement. Built as the official hauler and mobile HQ of the Shell Bootleggers Pulling Team, this rig doesn't just haul equipment, it turns heads at every competition they attend. With a custom sleeper cab stretching over 13 feet, the interior is designed to be a fully functional living and rest area for the team. It features LED lighting, dark wood cabinetry, a luxurious L-shaped leather sofa, built-in TV, independent climate control, and a compact kitchen with a microwave, sink, and refrigerator, all wrapped in premium finishes worthy of a luxury RV. Under the hood, it's likely powered by a Cummins X15 engine, 6-cylinder inline, 15-liter, putting out around 600 horsepower and nearly 2,100 pounds-feet of torque. The transmission is automated, made for hauling serious weight across long distances. And of course, the truck is supported by an air suspension system with electronic leveling, smooth, strong, and built for the demands of the pulling circuit. On the outside, the glossy black paint and Shell Bootleggers custom graphics make this Peterbilt instantly recognizable. The polished chrome, vertical stacks, and aggressive stance let you know this isn't your average show truck. It's a functional beast with a touch of swagger. But this sleeper isn't just for looks. It's the team's on-site base of operations, where drivers rest, eat, and prep for events. It eliminates the need for trailers or hotels and serves as a mobile lounge during national pulling championships. All in, a rig like this can cost around $400,000, factoring in the high-end finishes, technical upgrades, and brand identity it represents. And here's the kicker. At most events, this truck gets more attention than the competition vehicles themselves. That says a lot about how much presence this Peterbilt commands. Think that was impressive? Just wait. The next rig on the list redefines what a sleeper cab can be. It's practically a luxury condo on wheels. Kenworth T680. The Kenworth T680 is one of the most modern trucks in Kenworth's lineup, and a favorite among drivers who spend months away from home. Designed with efficiency, comfort, and autonomy in mind, it offers a sleeper cab that's smartly laid out and surprisingly livable. Inside, the cabin features a clean, bright interior with indirect lighting, a convertible sofa bed, countertop workspace, built-in microwave, refrigerator, and multiple storage compartments that maximize space without making it feel cramped. It's the kind of truck built for drivers who truly live on the road, just like the owner in the video, who spent 8 straight months traveling in this exact rig. Power comes from the reliable PACCAR MX-13 engine, a 13-liter inline-six producing around 510 horsepower and approximately 1,850 pound-feet of torque. Transmission options include a 12-speed automated gearbox or a manual, depending on configuration. The air suspension delivers a smooth, quiet ride that makes long days behind the wheel far less exhausting. On the outside, the T680 stands out with its aerodynamic design, reducing wind drag and improving fuel efficiency on long highway runs. Inside, noise insulation is a major highlight, allowing drivers to rest properly without constant road or engine noise. This truck was built for long-haul professionals who prioritize comfort, efficiency, and mental well-being on the road. Every element inside the cab is designed to reduce stress and improve quality of life. A well-equipped Kenworth T680 like the one shown typically costs between $280,000 and $320,000, depending on options and interior packages. According to its owner, even after months living inside the cab, hotel stops were never necessary, proof of how practical and comfortable this setup really is. Think that's impressive? Stick around, because the next truck blends classic style with serious luxury and turns heads everywhere it goes. Volvo VNL Expedition Truck. Imagine crossing the entire country without ever needing a hotel, a restaurant, or even a rest stop. That's exactly what Dave and Kelly Plum had in mind when they turned their Volvo VNL into a full-on rolling home. And they didn't go it alone. They partnered with Bolt Custom Trucks, one of the most respected names in sleeper cab customization across the US. The highlight, a 150-inch sleeper cab. That's over 12 feet of fully livable space behind the driver's seat. Big enough for a complete kitchen with a stovetop, microwave, full-size refrigerator, stainless steel sink, built-in cabinets, and even a private bathroom with a real shower. There's also a convertible couch, full entertainment system with TV and surround sound, and an independent climate control setup. Powering this beast is a Volvo D13 engine, a 6-cylinder inline, 13-liter block, putting out around 500 horsepower and over 1,800 pounds-feet of torque. It's more than enough to move all that extra weight without breaking a sweat. The truck comes with an automatic smart transmission, tuned for long-haul comfort, and air suspension for a smooth ride, no matter the road conditions. Visually, the truck means business. With its dark gray paint job and chrome accents, it blends ruggedness with style. And while the luxury inside might make you forget you're in a truck, the engine's rumble still reminds you. This is a working machine, just with motorhome-level comfort. But the real goal for the Plums was self-sufficiency. They wanted to live full-time on the road without needing to rely on campgrounds or outside infrastructure. So their build includes a full power management system, water storage, and everything they need to stay off-grid in total comfort. Roughly $360,000. And while that's a hefty price tag, it reflects the level of detail, engineering, and customization built into this luxury rig. And here's the best part. This build became so popular, it inspired other drivers to follow suit, turning this custom Volvo into a benchmark for what modern trucking life can look like. If you thought this was the peak of power and comfort, buckle up. The next truck takes the idea of luxury on wheels to a whole new level. Kenworth W900L 2024 156-inch ARI sleeper. If you thought sleeper cabs had limits, the Kenworth W900L 2024 with a 156-inch ARI sleeper will make you think again. This is more than a big truck. It's a full-scale mini home built for drivers who spend serious time on the road. The classic long hood Kenworth profile is still there, bold, chrome-drenched, and timeless. But the moment you open the door and step inside, it becomes clear this isn't just a truck. It's a statement. Inside the over 13-foot-long custom ARI sleeper, you'll find real hardwood finishes, synthetic granite countertops, a full kitchen setup with microwave, fridge, and sink, a convertible couch, a fixed double bed, and even a private bathroom with a full-sized shower. Everything is designed for maximum functionality, comfort, and independence, day or night, summer or winter. Powering the beast is a Cummins X15, 15-liter inline 6-cylinder, putting out around 525 horsepower and more than 2,000 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a manual 18-speed transmission, ideal for those who love the full driving experience and demand control over all road conditions. And of course, it rides on a high-performance air suspension system, built to handle the added weight with comfort and stability. This rig was built for life on the road, not weekend trips, but endless highways, long hauls, and the kind of longevity that redefines what it means to drive over the road. Not short hauls, but real long-distance, long-term trucking. The kind of job where the cab is your home, and your home needs to be reliable, cozy, and practical. The price? Depending on options and finish level, a fully loaded ARI sleeper like this runs between $450,000 and $500,000. But most drivers who go this route say it's worth every penny. And here's something wild. Many drivers report the cabin is so well insulated, they can sleep with the engine running and not hear a thing. That's the level of detail we're dealing with here. But stay tuned, because the next sleeper takes comfort even further. It's not just about living on the road, it's about thriving in total style. Kenworth W900L ICT Custom Sleeper. This is a truck built to impress both on the highway and at shows. The Kenworth W900L, customized by ICT Integrated Custom Trucks, defines elegance on wheels. With a sleeper so spacious and refined, it's fair to call it a mobile residence. The exterior is clean, imposing, and perfectly balanced with chrome accents that reflect light like a mirror. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands it. The sleeper measures an impressive 156 inches, nearly 13 feet of livable space. Inside, you'll find a living area with a retractable sofa, a functional kitchen with microwave, refrigerator, stainless sink, and cabinets, plus a full bathroom with enclosed shower, LED lighting, and climate control. Light wood tones and neutral colors give the interior a warm, upscale feel. Power comes from a Cummins X15, a 15-liter inline-six, delivering 565 horsepower and close to 2,200 pounds-feet of torque. It's paired with a traditional 18-speed manual transmission, favored by experienced drivers who value precision and control. This truck is made for drivers who truly live on the road. No cheap motels, no relying on outside infrastructure. Wherever it parks, home is already there. A build like this can exceed $550,000, depending on materials and equipment. But drivers who own one often say the same thing. Once you experience this level of comfort, there's no going back. And if you think this is serious, the next truck on the list pushes things into truly outrageous territory. Peterbilt 389 777. When it comes to trucks that combine luxury with visual impact, the Peterbilt 389 777 easily earns its place. This rig was transformed into a true rolling showpiece, with a sleeper cab that matches its bold, unmistakable presence. The first thing you notice is the vibrant red paint, flawless finish, and chrome everywhere you look. The stance is confident and commanding, and the 777 name has become its signature across the US trucking scene. Step inside, and the sleeper feels more like a high-end lounge than a truck cab. Brown leather upholstery, amber LED accent lighting, a retractable sofa, microwave, refrigerator, upper cabinets, and full climate control create a warm and upscale environment, built for drivers who want comfort with style. Under the hood sits a Cummins X15, a 15-liter inline-six, producing around 565 horsepower and roughly 2,100 lp-ft of torque. It's paired with a manual 18-speed transmission, giving the driver total control and reinforcing the classic Peterbilt driving experience. This truck wasn't built just to work, it was built to be seen, and that's reflected in its cultural impact. The 777 regularly appears at truck shows, events, and videos, and is widely regarded as one of the best-kept and most recognizable Peterbilts on the road. A build of this level typically costs between $400,000 and $450,000, factoring in customization, materials, and sleeper upgrades. Fun fact, at many truck events, people line up just to take photos with it, almost like it's a celebrity. And honestly, it kind of is. But hold on, because the next rig takes luxury even further. This one feels less like a truck and more like a true mobile residence. Peterbilt Yellow Custom. Some trucks turn heads with their engine sound, others with their comfort. But this one, it grabs attention before you even turn the key. The custom yellow Peterbilt you're looking at is a full-blown road giant. A luxury rig built to deliver the best in size, comfort, and visual presence. Its sleeper stretches beyond 200 inches. That's over 16 feet of interior space, rivaling the layout of a modern studio apartment. On the outside, the bright yellow paint, full-length chrome detailing, and mirror-polished wheels give it a dramatic look that turns any truck stop into a show. Step inside and the luxury continues. A living room with a retractable sofa, dining table, full kitchen with microwave, sink, and large fridge, plus a private bathroom with enclosed shower, spacious bed, overhead cabinets, and thermal acoustic insulation that allows for a peaceful night's sleep. even with the engine running. Under the hood, this beast likely runs a Cummins X15, 15-liter inline 6-cylinder, cranking out around 600 horsepower and nearly 2,200 pounds-feet of torque. Transmission is a classic 18-speed manual, the go-to choice for durability and total control. This truck wasn't built just for the road, it was built for impact. It's already become a recurring star at trucking expos and show events across the US, often causing literal traffic jams as people stop to get a closer look. The price tag? Around $700,000, depending on finishes and features. But that cost transforms the truck into something more than a machine. It becomes a lifestyle on wheels. Some say this very model has even been featured in commercials and TV shoots. And once you see it up close, it's easy to believe this isn't just made to be seen, it's made to be remembered. Because the next one doesn't just break boundaries, it adds something no other truck on this list can match. Kenworth W900L 100th Anniversary Limited Edition. This isn't just a truck. It's a milestone in trucking history. The Kenworth W900L 100th Anniversary Edition was released to celebrate a century of excellence. And every detail of this rig reflects the weight of that legacy. Production was limited, each unit individually numbered, and the look is instantly recognizable to any true fan. It features a commemorative satin gray paint with subtle blue striping, and exclusive gold anniversary emblems throughout. Chrome bumpers, vertical exhausts, polished wheels. It's all there. Inside, the balance between classic and comfort is just right. Retro analog dashboard, premium leather seats, fixed double bed, microwave fridge, custom cabinetry, and independent climate control. Everything a long-haul veteran could want, without losing the soul of a traditional W900. It's powered by the legendary Cummins X15, inline 6-cylinder 15-liter, pushing up to 565 horsepower and over 2,100 pounds-feet of torque. And yes, it comes with a manual 18-speed transmission, just like a true old-school trucker would expect. The price? Easily about $600,000, depending on options. And even then, every unit sold out fast. Some drivers are putting them to work, while others are treating them like collector's items, because this edition isn't just a truck. It's a piece of American trucking history. It's not on this list just because of the sleeper cab. It's here because of what it represents. 100 years, one machine, infinite respect. Volvo VNL with integrated garage. We've reached the top of the list with a machine that breaks every rule. This custom Volvo VNL is a full home on wheels. And yes, it comes with its own built-in garage. That's right. This sleeper was designed to carry a full-sized Harley-Davidson inside, complete with rear access, hydraulic lift, and full insulation. It's a masterpiece by ARI Legacy Sleepers, known for pushing the limits of what mobile living can look like. The cabin measures around 220 inches, over 18 feet of interior living space. Inside, you'll find a retractable sofa, dining area, full kitchen with cooktop, oven, microwave, large fridge, full bathroom with porcelain toilet and enclosed shower, and a loft-style fixed bed. And in the back, a full garage bay with hydraulic ramp, lighting, electrical outlets, and secure tie-downs. It's designed for riders who want to bring their lifestyle with them, no matter where they park. The power plant is a Volvo D13, 6-cylinder inline, 13 liters, generating 500 to 525 horsepower and over 1,800 pound-feet of torque. The transmission is automated, tuned for long-distance comfort and efficiency. On the outside, the look is just as bold. Metallic silver paint, smooth lines, polished wheels, and vertical exhausts give it a clean but commanding presence. But nothing prepares you for the moment the side hatch opens to reveal a full garage inside a truck. These builds are extremely rare, custom-made to order, with production times stretching beyond a year. The cost? Between $800,000 and $1 million, depending on specs, making it the most expensive truck on this entire list. The owner reportedly uses the garage for everything, from storing his bike to working remotely or hosting guests. Because at this level, the limit isn't what you can carry, it's what you can imagine. Freightliner, 32-foot sleeper, 9.75 meters. Calling this a sleeper cab is kind of an understatement. This custom Freightliner Cascadia was transformed into a 32-foot mobile residence, longer than most Class A motorhomes, and built with the kind of detail that puts many apartments to shame. What grabs your attention first is the exterior, hand-painted murals across the body. These aren't decals or wraps. They're real, custom artwork, done directly on the body panels, telling a visual story as bold as the truck itself. Inside, it's even more impressive. 2 sofas, full kitchen with large fridge, cooktop, oven, stainless sink, dining area, private bathroom with full-size shower, laundry room with washer-dryer, and a king-sized bed suite in the rear. Every inch was optimized for comfort, practicality, and real-life living. Power comes from a Detroit diesel inline-6, putting out between 500 and 600 horsepower, paired with a smart automated transmission tuned for long-distance cruising. The exterior also features a retractable awning, side storage bays, custom lighting, and polished wheels, making it just as impressive on the outside as it is inside. A project like this can easily push past $900,000, and with enough upgrades, may cross the $1 million mark. Depending on the level of self-sufficiency and luxury added. The owner? He lives in it full-time with his wife, crossing the US with everything they need on board. And honestly, they're living better than most people in fixed homes. So, can you imagine actually living in one of these rigs? Today, we took a ride through machines that are far more than just trucks. They're rolling luxury homes combining power, comfort, history, and design, often at levels that rival full apartments. But beyond the size and price, what really stands out is what these trucks represent. Freedom, independence, and a way of life that most people only dream about. Now tell me, if money wasn't an issue, which sleeper would you choose? Which one blew you away with its comfort and layout? And could you live on the road for months at a time, or do you prefer the traditional travel life? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It helps this channel grow, tells YouTube that this content matters, and makes sure more people like you get to see these insane machines. We've got brand new videos every week, exploring the most incredible trucks, extreme builds, and the machines that push the limits of what's possible. See you in the next one.